What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all having a great day today. I am down here at my nasty shop, man. And that's what I'm going to talk about here in this video. Not about it being nasty. That's nothing new. Oh, man. Dropped my doggone thing. Trying to get over here and get some light, man. Get some light, or get my trailer hooked up anyway. Man, I got y'all all over the place. What in the world? I'm about to put some light on this situation right here, though. Sorry about that. Look at there. I can get to stay in. Yeah. My trailer looks about like my shop. Hadn't cleaned it up since them last couple of projects, and I still don't have everything in here. I don't have my straps to strap all this stuff in. Like, all this stuff had fell over. But anyway, main thing, I was trying to get that on so I can plug in my Bluetooth speaker so it can charge. Good thing about the way I got this set up, if I keep power to it, all my batteries stay charged. All that kind of good stuff.
Charging.
Charging. Exactly.
Charging.
Thank you.
Charging. 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 Charging.
I think we get it, man. I ain't never done that before. Anyway, it's dark in here. I just ordered 4 lights. That one got hit by lightning. I got 4 lights. They'll be here Thursday. 5,000 Lumina LEDs, just the kind that you hang and link together. Just something cheap for now. I got my wife's school stuff, what's left of it, in the corner. And I just got a mess, man. Trash. Most all this is trash. All that's trash. My little trash trailer is full. My plan is to go dump that trash trailer and get it back over here sometime over Thanksgiving break or whatever. I'm trying to move too, so I don't know, man. I just got so much going on. Isn't that the story of my life? I always have so much going on, seems like. Anyway, I'm wanting to get all this junk out of here. Yep. Now the tables and stuff ain't gonna go, and some of this stuff I'm just gonna have to try to consolidate down, like all this lawnmower tools and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna try to get over here in this corner once all that's gone, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and order the wire and wire my shop up, man. And I done decided I'm gonna rent me a mini excavator, and what I'm gonna do, because all that water that comes down through here and right back in there, probably 100 foot or so, it builds up. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna come through here and I'm just gonna dig me a ditch, and I'm gonna take all that water down to the low spot, hopefully keep it running off. I'm gonna get me a couple of loads of dirt in here and build this back up. And I'm gonna bring my table saw and all that stuff out of my neighbor's shop. I'm gonna bring all that down here and set it up. So I think I'm gonna get the wire and go ahead and wire this thing up. Don't want to spend a ton of money on it, you know, right now, because, well, you know, that's what I use the business money for, is on this kind of stuff. And of course, I don't generate a lot of revenue in the wintertime, especially since I gave most of my year-round accounts to 003. Now, I do generate some money, but, you know, I still owe a little bit of money on the Super Z, and payment and insurance on that $350. I think I'm just going to keep it. I don't want to get rid of it, man. I really was only going to get rid of it because of the insurance. But now that I bundled my home and vehicle, it went down pretty good. At one time, my insurance on that truck and the trailers was $1,600 every 6 months. And, you know, when you start thinking about, you know, almost $300 a month, that's really why I was going to get rid of it. It's just insurance. you know. I mean, the payment on that one's less than the one on the Titan, but, you know, I traded the truck in and I bought it used, so. And I think I only did it for maybe 3 years or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna keep it. Long story short, or in my case, long story long. So, anyway, my plan, you know, I know my box and my wiring and all this is gonna cost a couple of $100 easily. So I thought about getting me a little excavator, doing that project, going ahead and trenching from the power pole to over here, run an underground rated cable. Because really, you know, down here with everything I got going on, I mean, now we don't have to worry too much about codes because all this stuff's already established, but it would be best to try to get it about 2 feet in the ground, honestly. Just because, you know, there's no telling what I could be doing down here. So that's what I got in mind. I even thought about coming off of this shop now at some point in time, coming out another 12-foot, flipping, taking the siding off, flipping that up, tying into it, and having me 12-foot over here on the side, just to make this a little bigger. I mean, it was fine for what I was gonna do, but if I'm gonna put my wood shop in it, it's really not as big as I would like it. You know, because it's 20 this way, and this is where the door is. And you know, if you got a 12 or 16-foot piece of wood you're trying to rip down, you know, you don't have the room. So if I go out that way, put the table saw across the back, then I would have 36 foot. If I go out 10 foot, I'd have like 34 foot. So this is 24 wide. So anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to spend a ton of money on it, but I'm gonna probably start back doing some woodworking stuff. Like I got a small set of, really ain't a set of cabinets to build. It's well, it's 2 cabinets for a lady that I'm doing some work at her house. And so, you know, that's, you know, I just want to have something where I can do projects like that. Now, Pastor Gabe, he's got a shop at his house. Of course, my neighbor's got a shop next door. But I just like doing my own stuff. And I'm thinking about getting more into, the construction side. And especially now that I've cut way back on the lawn care. And, you know, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is it's not so weather dependent. And one of the things I found out, now I had a wood shop set up when I was at the Pastorium, and I built some tables and stuff. And, you know, you can work on that stuff, especially out here in the country like I am. You can work on that stuff. I mean, I'd be out there working till midnight sometime because I just stay up late anyway. And so you're not dependent on daylight. You're not dependent on if it's going to rain or not, or if it does rain, you can't work for 2 or 3 days. You get behind. And so this will work more with with my schedule. And then as far as doing more of the handyman stuff, you know, I mean, now the downside is, used to this time of year, because I was full-time doing this, I could go gut a bathroom, and, you know, it didn't matter if it took a week or whatever, I could go in and redo one. Now, I can't really do that now because, you know, now I got a full-time job. So, you know, it's pros and cons to however you do it. But I just, you know, I love doing this stuff, and I just love doing something with my hands, whether it's mowing or building stuff. And so I'm thinking about dabbling a little bit more in the woodworking side, maybe handyman side. I'm still going to keep the accounts that I said I would on the lawn care, but Elro wants to work. And, you know, I don't know what Z-Man's plans are. He's been helping 003. So, you know, I might keep a couple of days of work for them. So right now I got enough for a full day for 2 guys easily. And I I got enough other stuff I could keep that I haven't given to 003, and then I got a guy around here that I've committed about 7 or 8 properties to, and he's gonna get those because I've already told him he could have them, unless something changes, he decides he don't want them. But you know, it's no big deal for me either way. But I thought about, I'm gonna talk to Elro and Z-Man, and if they interested in maybe cutting 2 full days a week, you know, I might do that, and could really even do 3 days. Because 3 days gives you 2 days built into the schedule that you don't have to work, and that can account for rain and this, that, and other. And what they would be doing is some of your larger, less high maintenance properties where you don't have to worry about shrubs and the landscape beds and all that. It's basically you go in, you weed eat, you mow, you blow everything off, you go to the next property. And so I may keep that for them, and me just get you know, get a little bit more into the construction side of things or something. So I don't know, but if I do, I'm gonna come out 10 foot here. I'm gonna butt right into that slab, form it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour another slab on this side, and actually I have to take this slab in here is higher than that one, so I'd have to come up. This is about 3 inches higher, so I'll take that metal off, come up, pour me a good slab out here, and then I think my plan for this is going to be, in my mind right now, and y'all know how I changed my mind, I'm going to set this up. That's going to stay there. That's a good spot for it. I'm going to put my other trailer, which is over there outside right now and doesn't need to be, I'm going to put my other trailer under here. If mowers are not on the trailer, they're going to go in this bay right here. I think I'm going to put my boat under. My neighbor's got it right now because he's redoing his, but I'm gonna put my boat under here and probably hang all of my rods, put a table down the side or something to put all my tackle, because a bunch of that stuff's in, well, all of it's in there right now. So I need to be able to get all that out. But the first thing I really got to deal with is this drainage issue. I need to get water going that way, and I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna get me a couple of loads of dirt, and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna raise all this up some. So what'll happen is under here, that's going to be several inches higher than this, but I've already got most of this graded to where it runs in here and from over here in here, and I got this pump that I've been using, but I don't want to rely on that because like when the hurricane came through, we didn't have power. And you know, if you get a big rain and you don't have power, all this is going to fill up. So what I'm going to do is take this up probably about 3 or 4 inches and get it above, and just kind of channel all the water right through here and out the back. That's kind of the plan. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video. Just I know, you know, some of y'all like watching them, so the ones that do, hopefully you like it. But I'm gonna get me some lights down here first thing, that way in the evening time, because it gets dark. Heck, it's almost, I mean, I can't hardly see in here now, and it's 4:54, so I want it where I can get out here and pill around some at night. And I'm not going to be living over here, I'm going to be moving, but you know, I can still come over on my days off and work in the shop and do whatever I need to do. And right now I could, you know, I'm gonna leave my house set up so I can even stay the night. We've gone back and forth about renting. There's pros and cons to that, but obviously we plan on being gone a long time, and you know, I don't want the thing just to sit there 5 or 10 years. I don't like that I don't have a shop where I'm going, but anyway, it is what it is. So, you know, that's probably the only downside to moving. I love having all this stuff that I can come piddle around with when I got nothing else to do. Anyway, that's an update. Hey, appreciate you watching the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him.